So the first thing you always like to check is the EQ on different sounds. And when it comes to EQ, there are different ways to EQ a sound. For example, I would always treat a kick drum a little different with maybe as well a different equalizer than doing this for instruments like pads or like chords or something which is including a melody or something. So for example, there's like a pretty cool EQ, the Pro Q, one of my favorite EQs, which is really diverse and could do a lot of stuff with different modes here, like a natural phase and a linear phase. And could display a lot of stuff. But it's, I would say, pretty clean and not coloring the sound. But sometimes you like to have maybe like a little bit more analog feel of treating a sound. And for example, then you can easily use like maybe, for example, a Pultec EQ. This is an emulation of the Pultec, which as well emulate the tubes behind or like in this unit. So a tube is always like increasing the overtones of a sound and increasing as well a little the bottom. So to show you what's happening, we maybe can check this later with displaying it for you. But in the end, for example, I wouldn't do this here, this EQ on a kick drum. My favorite equalizer for a kick drum, for example, is the dangerous Baxandral EQ. So to show you the differences between the different equalizers, maybe I need to show you a little how they are treating the sound. For example, if you're boosting here with the Pultec, some frequencies, in this case like a bass, you would have it like here displayed maybe like a little bit more wide, let's say 0.4. This is what maybe like a Pultec is doing. When I'm pushing here the frequency with a Baxandral, it's different. It pushes the frequency like this. So you see the difference? Check, this is what a Baxandral is doing, really like a ramp. And this is what a Pultec is doing. So difference is, of course, that you have here the different forms of it, but as well, like if you just want to increase slightly some frequencies, maybe the Baxandral is way more decent because you're infecting way less frequencies here, especially in this range, although you maybe already increased it like 6 decibel here at the really low end. So the same like you can use like for the top. So the Baxandral is really like a decent compressor, and especially this unit is really having as well like a pretty clean and decent low cut. And exactly this is what I'm doing with my kick drum, for example. I'm just like having here a little low cut on the low end of the kick drum.